Bronny James said that he's damn, I was about to say something real ditty. Bronny James, I had to stop myself real quick. But Bronny James said that he is going to enter the transfer portal, but also enter his name into the NBA draft. Do you think that Bronny is ready for the draft? But the biggest question is, which one do you think he should do, D-Lo?
I think he should go back to school.
Okay.
I think he should keep his name in the transfer portal, go to a school, and to fine tune his skills a bit more. He's in a great situation now and I think we'll see more players do this going forward. Mm-hmm. He's in a good situation now where the NIL era allows players to do this, where they can put their name in the draft, but also enter the transfer portal. Now, does it hurt one or the other? I think it does. I think they both suffer because people don't know what your decision is going to be or what the opportunities are. So I think it hurts the college, the transfer portal decision more than it hurts the professional. Because if the professional league thinks of you that much that you will get drafted, they're going to do it no matter what. The transfer portal hurts because they don't know if you're going to get drafted or not. And now Bronny is also in a unique situation because he's the son of LeBron James. And it has been said multiple times, wherever Bronny goes for his rookie year, Bron's going to try to go to that area, that team, and then retire. So if we were looking at a normal player not named Bronny James with his stats for this season, unless he was 7'3" and a monster defensively, Bronny's not getting drafted. He's going into the league as a free agent. But Bronny is 6'3", 6'4", average 4 or 5 points a game, couple assists, couple rebounds. That doesn't say NBA ready to me. So I think he should go back to college, and that's not hating. That's no hate on Bronny. Like Bronny has gone through a lot in the last year, and for him to even be on the court is amazing in itself. But don't let the pressures, J. Cole talked about being pressured to release a diss to Kendrick, but don't let the pressures of the outside and the media and everybody else make you make a decision or your dad even make you make a decision to do something that you're not really ready for. I said it before the season even started. I didn't think he was a one and done player. And that's just me watching him play basketball in high school before he had the heart issue. And still, he came back, he contributed to USC, but I still don't think he's NBA ready. Go back to school, bro.
I agree with you, bro. I think he does. And this is kind of counterintuitive. Well, not necessarily, because I when we talked about Bronny in a past episode, I said that he was going to be one and done only because of the situation where whoever drafts Bronny gets LeBron. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't think that he was a NBA ready player at the time. I just felt like, yeah, he could be one and done because of the LeBron effect. But I believe that he should definitely stay in college. I mean, with the situation with his heart, coming back from that, being able to play, like you said, and contributing, even though it was on a minor scale, 5 points, 2 boards, one to 2 assists, it was on a minor scale. I feel like he just has so much more to prove. But if you listen to different podcasts, like I'm gonna say one of them is your boy Jeff Teague. Jeff Teague says that he's ready right now. He's not a college player. He's a NBA player. That's what Jeff Teague says. Jeff Teague says that his game is ready for the NBA. And I'm thinking to myself, I mean, I can kind of see why he says that, because he is a pretty good defender. He is a pretty good spot up shooter. He can put the ball on the floor and get to the basket in spots. He's basic. I think what Jeff Teague is saying is that he's a NBA ready role player. Basically, he's not a star. He's a Cam Reddish in a sense.
If you take Bronny James' name off and put whoever else in the NCAA with Bronny's stats.
He's not going to the league.
Nobody's going to say that person is ready.
100% agree.
And listen, I don't argue so the GOAT debate, when people that actually play basketball talk about who they believe the GOAT is and why they think, I don't argue with them. They have experiences that I don't have. They understand the game in a different fashion I have. But so for Jeff Teague to say he thinks that Bronny is ready, Jeff Teague played in the league for quite some time. He went to my alma mater. I can't argue that. If that's how he feels, that's how he feels. He obviously sees something that I don't see. I'm saying based off of what I know, the actual stats and facts of Bronny, his numbers don't say he's an NBA ready player.
I agree with you. I think he does definitely have more to prove. And but it's funny that it's so hard to say because he's going to go to the league. Because I'm looking at.
I don't think he.
No. I'm not talking about right now. But he's going to go regardless. Is what I'm saying. Because I'm sitting here looking at LeBron James's contract, and he has a player option for next year, and he's an unrestricted free agent for 2025. So it lines up perfectly for Bronny to go to the league, LeBron not accept his player option with the Lakers and go where Bronny James is going. So it lines up perfectly for Bronny to get that bag. But should he? No. Because if he does go back to school, say he does, he said one of his teams was Duke. So if he does go to Duke, probably should. LeBron could just take his player option and sign for a year in 2025 with whatever team Bronny James comes out at. Because I feel like he will have a redemption season if he goes back to college, and he'll put up better numbers and he'll show that he's ready for the league. But to go right now, nah. This, off topic a little bit. Well, not necessarily, but LeBron James's contract is 36% of the salary cap in the NBA.
What?
It says percentage of league cap space, 36.47%.
That must be that they must be saying that
shit is crazy.
Specifically for the Lakers.
51 million.
Ain't no way his contract, because he doesn't even make the most in the league.
His guaranteed number is $51.4 million.
So what is Steph's contract? Because Steph makes more than him.
I don't know. I'm about to find out.
I thought.
Hold on.
I could be wrong. They must be talking about for the Lakers. They have to be.
Oh, let me see. I'm about to go to the same thing. I'm about to look at Steph Curry. Steph Curry contract. Sorry about clicking fans.
No, that's all good.
What I was on Spot Track. There we go. His current percentage of league cap 38.2. 51.9.
So they're talking about for that team.
It's got to be for that team. It's got to be for that team.
Because Anthony Davis makes like 40 million or 40 million.
True. So it's got to be for the team.
So
it's just the way it's saying it right now
Yeah.
is just says percentage of league cap, not Golden State cap.
Right.
So, but yeah.
Yeah, but
But anyway, back to the topic. Actually forgot it. Hose money on the shit. Oh yeah, I'm reminded.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
We still rock with Cole.
Yeah, he need to go back to college. I don't think he's ready. People are saying that he is. People are saying that his game translates as a role player. But if you are, it's crazy. I don't like saying that because of who he is. But if you are LeBron James' son, you don't want to be a role player, bro. You want to be that nigga. So go be that nigga. Go back to college. Get your game up. And be that dude.
I get the sentiment, but we gotta live in reality too.
That's true.
And just because his dad is one of the greatest to ever play the game, it does not mean that he's gonna be that
That's
guy.
True. That's true.
And like, will he pedigree? Will he get to the league, or to even be in conversations to be in the league is just from his pedigree.
Sure.
It's because he has that athletic prowess that's passed down from his dad. We've seen multiple kids following their father's footsteps or even their mother's footsteps when it comes to the athletic background and making it professionally. So I'm with you. Yeah, you don't want to be. Nobody wants to say that they're going to the league to be a role player. You always want to have some type of some comparison to a top tier
Mm-hmm.
player coming into the league. But reality is, again, you go from 1%, making that 1% from high school to college, and then again that 1% to the NBA, and then when you get or professional, then when you get to the professionals, there's always that 1% or 1%. It's extremely rare to have two greatest of all time or even high caliber players
The
come from
same
the
lineage.
same
Yep, the
family
same
line.
lineage.
You
Yeah,
know what I
that's
mean?
true.
So
Yeah, Bronny,
yeah,
go back to school, brother. Go back to school, my dog.
yeah.
Oh, y'all still here. That must mean you love the content. And if that is the case, there's a video on the screen right here. Go ahead and click that, view that. We think you're going to love that as well. Also, top right-hand corner, there's a button to subscribe. Hit that button. We still got the 600 subscriber goal. And we are on all your platforms, wherever you find your podcast.